Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, we had protests in this country, and the police had a role to play during the protest. With that role, there is also where the officers you normally see deployed on the ground, they normally get orders from on what to do. But again, I still put it on the police. It's upon the police officer to see the kind of order that he's getting, if that order is within the law or against the law, before you make that move to implement the order. So it is upon you to make that decision. But the fact remains that they normally get orders from where they normally say above. Now with that, there is one video that was recorded at KICC, which is spreading like bushfire on social media, with allegation that the Deputy Inspector General of Police was spotted at KICC, that is Eliud Lagat, because we have two deputies. We have Masengeli huyu Muluya na tuko na Lagat huyu Mkale. Those are the two deputies. So to be specific, DIG Eliud Lagat, who actually said he's stepping aside, was spotted at KICC on the rooftop on phone giving orders. That is allegation. Now, among the people who are alleging that this is Lagat, we have Honorable Ketwar Guru, and this is what she posted here. Kenyans now know who was issuing the deadly orders from the KICC rooftop. This reckless and inhumane regime has crossed every line. The DIG must resign. Accountability starts at the top. So that is Ketwar Guru. According to her, she can see DIG Eliud Lagat. I don't know in your views, but personally, again, when I look at this video, there's a possibility you can conclude that this is DIG Eliud Lagat. Now, I want us to continue with the panel discussion. Before we go deep into that, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, imagine of this. Someone wrote a letter and stepped down in order to allow investigation on the allegations that are putting on him as far as the death of Albert Ojwang is concerned in a Central Police Station, Nairobi police cell. So he was stepping aside to allow investigation. Remember, we are also on the street because youth have died in the hands of police officers, including the one they are blaming on Lagat and the OCS at Central Police Station, Nairobi. Then, what follows is that the same man who has been accused, in public opinion over the death of Albert Ojwang, even after stepping down, seemingly he is seen giving orders on rooftop of KICC. Did he really step down? Remember, we have a story that we are told, and Gachagua is really talking about this thing, about a group of men, what is referred to as the killer squad, who are domiciled at cooperative building, getting orders from one. Yule mtu mwenye amesema haya maneno anasema kwamba ili Lagat ndio wakupeana hizo orders. And this is a squad that was created by this regime under William Ruto to deal with the protesters and anyone they think that they have to execute. So the same man who has been blamed in that allegation again, seemingly, might be the same person at KICC giving orders. So look at that. When you see youth going to a police station to set it on fire, when you see them throwing stones at police officers, imagine such a person that has been blamed, again, even after doing a PR of stepping aside, is still confidently in uniform giving orders. So the question is, if you stepped down to allow an investigation, why are you in uniform? Why are you on duty? Why are you able to give orders? And why would your officers take orders from you when you've stepped down? Did the DIG really stepped down? Saizi atembei na Murkomen, naona tu IG na DIG Masengeli wanatembea na Murkomen across the country. But DIG Eliud Lagat is nowhere to be seen. Why? He stepped down. But on the other hand, he's being filmed on rooftop of KICC giving orders. I see these leaders calling for anarchy. And the anarchists here are the top leaders, not the common wananchi. Somebody may step down and he is giving orders. Who will take responsibility for those orders? Will he be responsible? He won't, because everyone knows in public domain that he is a man who has stepped down and someone is working on his behalf, no matter where he has assigned. So when he gives orders, he cannot account for those orders. And therefore that means anything can be said, any order can be given, any directive can be issued, including shoot to kill, because he will not be responsible. So we have reached there. How safe are we? Kenya has been reduced to a country of comedy. There was no seriousness even in his attempt to step aside. The man literally did not step aside. So what investigation is going on? This is to tell you that if there is anyone thinking that there will be justice in the case to do with the late teacher who was killed in a police station, there might not be justice, because the man who seemingly was mentioned in the case and he attempted to step down is still in the office working in full uniform in police combat. So justice inatoka wapi hapo? Kwa hiyo mambo ya justice ni hewa tu, ni maneno ya hewa tu, ni mambo yenye utatarajia itafanyika leo ama kesho chini ya huu uongozi. And this tells you that then we are in a big problem and hatuko karibu na kusuluhisha zile shida ambazo tunapitia kama wananchi wa Kenya. Because when you see an officer like this one still on duty, it is an insult to Kenyans. It is an insult to justice. It proves a different point. Someone want to force DIG Eliud Lagat to be the next IG after the one we have. They are using every means possible to protect him and to use him to execute some of these deadly orders. There is a duty he has been assigned, and they're still doing that. It's a duty, and we see still doing that.